Welcome back to the channel, guys. All right, so today we're going to focus on another reason torque is important, and that is acceleration. Now, acceleration is something that is directly proportional to the amount of torque that your EUC has. Just like cars, it's the same thing. The difference is here, we're not able somehow to measure exactly how much torque is being delivered to the ground by this machine. In fact, it should be a 1-to-1 ratio because there's no drivetrain like cars. Cars, if it's 400 horsepower, you're gonna lose at least 10%, maybe even 30% horsepower through the drivetrain because there's a long line of things the power has to go through before it gets to the wheels. Here it's directly to the ground, so we're gonna have in many cases immediate torque, right? But it all depends on your setup. So in my case, for example, I like to put my pedals at least, I don't know, 3 degrees, sometimes 3.5, depending on what the wheel is. It usually depends on the form factor of the wheel. All right, so for me, I like to set my wheel at a certain angle, my pedal at a certain angle, because that gives me leverage. The whole point of tilting back my pedal about, I don't know, 2.8, maybe 3.4 degrees backwards is to help compensate for how much I'll have to lean into the wheel in order to get off the line. So if you notice, if your pedal is very flat, and some people like having their pedals a little bit forward, they have an advantage too. But if you encounter a cutout situation where your wheel is letting you know, hey, I'm about to dip, you're already leaning forward, so there's a high chance that you're not going to be able to save yourself unless you're very skilled. Now, I'm not skilled in tilted forward pedals. However, the backward pedal I feel gives me a lot of assurance that I need in order to not only get the acceleration I need off the line, because I don't have to lean in too much, but in case of any cutout situation, I'll be at least a few degrees backwards, and I can save myself that way. So I have it the same degrees on my high-speed MSP, torque, and EXN. They're all set to anywhere between 2.8 to I don't know, 3.4 degrees backwards. It's going to be different for you. Yeah. So now I have this little hill right here. I will show you. It's a tiny hill, nothing crazy, but it's a short distance, and I don't think I need a long distance to demonstrate what I need to demonstrate. Some of you mentioned that in soft mode you get better acceleration, and to me that doesn't make any sense at all, because soft mode takes away from the responsiveness of your machine. Now, soft mode doesn't mean that it makes your wheel weaker. All it means is that the responsiveness of your wheel is not at 100%. So for you to say that, you know, soft mode gives you more acceleration than medium mode or hard mode tells me that, I don't know, you haven't had a competition yet with anyone, because soft mode will definitely cause you to fall flat on your face if you lean very hard going forward, unless maybe you have your pedals tilted back. That's the only way I could see that happening, where you could have a good amount of acceleration in soft mode. But if you have your pedal angle, you know, tilted forward or flat, I don't see how on earth you can have better acceleration than in hard mode or medium mode. The whole point of these modes is responsiveness. How responsive do you want your motor to be when you lean? That's the whole point of it. And that rocking you get in medium and soft mode, that's just responsiveness. That alone tells you that you cannot have the maximum acceleration or more acceleration in soft mode than you do with hard mode. Hard mode is literally 1-to-1. Okay, you lean, you get what you get what you leaned into. You know, so you lean with a lot of force, you get a lot of acceleration. You brake with a lot of force, you get a lot of acceleration or a lot of stopping power. If you have a good pad setup, that's obviously going to assist. But medium and soft, mostly soft, I can't visualize in my head how you can have better acceleration in soft mode. So here we're about to demonstrate that, you know, each mode, depending on how much torque your wheel has. Here I have the high-speed MSV, and your mode is going to determine how much acceleration you get out of your machine. Okay, so my stand is that hard mode gives you the most acceleration because there's more responsiveness in the motor, literally 100% responsiveness, depending on the firmware, obviously, as we saw with the KS20 and other wheels. Like the Monster is a massive wheel, so you're obviously going to have a little bit less acceleration, but if you want the maximum amount of acceleration from any wheel, including the Monster, something as big as the Monster, it's going to have to be in hard mode. All right, so let's demonstrate this obvious point. So now we're going to do this in hard mode, 3 tries each, and whichever has the top speed is the winner. Ride mode, hard. Let's go. Lean. That's one for hard mode. All right, let's go. Up, go. All right, third one and last. Go. Woo. Nice. 13.7 miles an hour in a short distance. Oh man. Woo. Medium mode now. All right, now we're in medium mode. I don't expect medium mode to do great, but I'm gonna try my best because I expect the wheel to dip forward, you know what I mean? Trying to throw me down. Let's do this. Medium mode. Woo. Go. Ah! Woo. Wow. Pedal definitely dipped as expected. Medium mode. Go. Oh my god. Woo. Come on, medium. You can do this. Obviously, guys, this is all very subjective because we're not all the same, you know, in terms of riding ability. So I'm trying my best here. Last one for medium. Go. Oh. Let's try it again. Last one for medium. Go. Woo. Oh, wow, the play is obvious. It was a little bit obvious in hard mode as well, because again, it's working a lot harder because this is up and incline. But in medium mode, definitely obvious. Soft mode now. Oh my gosh. See, guys, I wouldn't normally do this stuff. This is not stuff I would do. This is just common sense stuff to me. I know riding in soft mode up a hill, hitting it hard, is not a good idea because the responsiveness is just not there. So it is what it is. It's for science. It's for EUC science. EUC science is the best science on earth. All right, let's do this. Soft mode, holy smokes. I know what to expect already. All right, hopefully I don't eat the ground. I don't know how you guys in soft mode do this, but apparently you do. So soft mode, let's do this, go. Oh my gosh, what? Oh my gosh, that pedal dip is insane. It's not a pedal dip as in a scary dip. It's more of like a play, you know, it goes down as you lean into it. It, you know, gives you that little soft rock, you know, a little cushion there. All right, let's do it again. Soft mode, number 2, go. Woo. Yep, hasn't beaten the hard mode yet. Soft mode, number 3, soft mode, number 3. Let's go. Woo. Oh my gosh. I recommend you guys try this at home. Obviously wear your gear, but you will understand what I mean. Wow, still 13.7. Let me try a little bit more with soft mode because You know, the thing I like, and I've always liked with soft mode, is how playful it is. It's very playful. It's a lot of fun because it gives you that little rocking ability. It makes your ride a little bit more enjoyable and manageable. So I heard one guy say that, you know, in hard mode his foot hurts over long distances. I could see that. Soft mode definitely makes it beautiful because when you come to a stop, all that pressure is not going on your foot, you know. It's, you know, it just plays with you. But anyway, let's try like a couple more with soft mode because I don't know what you guys are talking about, man. Go, soft mode. It's scary. I can't get over how scary this soft mode is, dude. Woo! To accelerate like this, let me see if I can accelerate really hard. The last time I did this, I ended up popping a capacitor, but I know what I'm doing right now, so I'm not gonna push it too hard. I pushed it as hard as I would the torque MSP in hard mode. I don't remember. Maybe it was, yeah, hard mode, yeah. And just pop the capacitor right away, off the line. Yikes. All right, soft mode, do your thing. Go. Yeah, soft mode can't do that. Sorry. Soft mode does not have any power, dude. No power in soft mode. Soft mode is for comfort, okay? Hence why it's called soft mode. It's literally for comfort. Anyway, yes, this is what I wanted to demonstrate to you guys, is that for acceleration needs, it's not only torque that matters, obviously, because this thing has torque. If you're dealing with, like, let's say you had 3 people side by side racing each other, and they all were in, like, they all had like MSPs, high torque, and they were all in like different modes. Like let's say you had one guy in hard mode, one guy in medium, one guy in soft mode, pedal tilted back, same degrees, same weight, you know, same tarmac, same conditions. Hard mode's gonna win all the time, you know what I mean? Because for one simple reason, the responsiveness is at 100%. Okay, so for those of you who say you get better acceleration in soft mode, please explain to me how that's possible, and post a video showing me or showing us that you're able to do that, because unless I see it, I don't believe it. You know, that's how it is in the EUC world. If there's no video, it didn't happen. So that's just one of those things.
All right, guys, here is the results. We're talking about hard mode, medium mode, and soft mode. So here's some EUC KPI testing here. Upon further investigation, it's evident that the modes don't appear to be a complete deciding factor on whether or not a rider will attain the best acceleration by choosing any one specific riding mode. In this highly subjective test, each mode was able to achieve speeds of about 13 miles an hour. However, the distinguishing factor appears to be that hard mode delivers more efficiency than other ride modes where amperage is concerned. We see that hard mode pulled a max amperage of about 37.3 amps compared to about 39 amps for the other modes. Not a major difference. So the top speed in hard mode was 13.7, the top speed in medium was 13, top speed in soft was also 13. So if you look at the current on 3 attempts, you'll see the different individual amperage pulled by each mode. So there you have it. So maybe you guys were right after all. Soft mode, for you who feels that, you know, you get more acceleration out of soft mode, then I guess the numbers speak. I guess it absolutely depends on how you ride, your setup, your pad setup, the wheel, everything, you know. We know that these wheels are not, you know, all the same. So, wow. That's very telling, and maybe I will play more in soft mode, but at the moment, my riding mode is medium, and if I absolutely look to get the maximum of torque out of the wheel and performance in general, I tend to choose hard mode. But yeah, I'll definitely look into soft mode to see what it has to offer. Very interesting, very interesting. All right, guys, I hope this helped. Till next time.